Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Another Saturday, another shave, and as usual we've got a good one lined up for you today. If you're new to the channel, please click like and subscribe. I'm at 880. I'd appreciate your help to get up to the big 1000. Okay, take a look around, see some of my other videos. If you're a returning viewer, I say it every week and I mean it right from there. Thank you for your continued support in the likes, the views, the comments, and just being part of the channel. So let's crack on with this shave. As you've probably seen in the thumbnail, today we're going to be using Signature Soap's Condate. That's the soap we're going to be using today. Condate geranium, bergamot, lime and lavender. Now, it must be the geranium because every soap I smell with geranium in it, that's the poor guys. Turkish Delight. We have a candy bar over here, comes in a purple wrapper called Turkish Delight, and that smells like Turkish Delight to me. The sweetened, I've had the real Turkish Delight, but this smells like the sweetened Cadbury's chocolate fries, is it? Fries Turkish Delight in the purple wrapper. Absolutely wonderful, and that geranium, it really does come through. Bergamot, lime and lavender. I get a hint of lavender. But that's it anyway. That's the soap we're going to be using today. That was gifted to me by Brian from Signature Soaps, along with the matching after splash. He sent several. I did an unboxing. If I get time later, I'll link that unboxing so you can see exactly what he sent me. There you go. We'll talk about that a little bit more. He sent me some stuff. So that's the soap and splash we're going to be using. The brush we're going to be using, here it is. Let's get it the right way up. Francois, is it Francois or Francis Bosse? There you go. These are handmade. He's coming out of Canada. I don't know if that's picking that up, guys. Whew, nearly dropped it. But the light isn't great in the cold dark nights, but it's an absolutely stunning brush. A wonderful knot. We'll get that in some water in the official John Shaves Super Soaker. Apologies for the late appearance of this video. I'll talk a little bit more about that, why that's late. Razor we're going to be using 1953 American Gillette Super Speed. Bought that from eBay, an eBay find from a guy in Canada who reassures me it's an American 1953 American Super Speed. He lived in Canada and he sent that to me. I bought that from him. We'll twist to open. We'll get a blade in there. Blade courtesy of David Cunniff. Thank you, David. There it is. Lord Greens. He sent me several blades. I'll be honest with you. I've mixed them in with... I've got so many blades, guys. And now I can't remember which one it is, but I can remember he sent me a Green Lord because I don't think I tried them up until then. So thank you, David Cunniff, for sending that. David's a regular viewer, commenter, and he's contributed several blades to the channel. Thank you, David. We'll get that in there, actually. I'll show you just before I do. There you go. See it? That's the Lord blade. What does it say in the back? Lord Super Stainless made in Egypt. There you go. So we'll put that in there. And we'll get that in the warm water next to the brush so it won't fit. And we're going to balm up with some lovely birch sap balm. Smells really nice, this, guys. It goes with the green theme, with the Signature Soaps, and it's good hydration, and that green made for a nice thumbnail. Okay, right, it's Saturday morning. I'm not actually running late, I'll talk a bit more about that, but before we start, what's your SOTD? There's 3 of them in this shave, and my first one is the slurp of the day. It's Timmy's. How do you take your Timmy's? Mine? Oh man, strong, that's strong. I've got a splash of caramel syrup in there and cream, and that's how I take it. Absolutely wonderful. I need that. That's the first of our slurp of the days. Okay, we'll wet the face and then we'll crack on with this shave and we'll talk a little bit about Signature Soaps. Here we go. Oh, right, so how are you all doing? a little bit later today. Like I said, I'll talk a bit about that in a minute. Let's crack on with this. Some people don't like the tins. Look, you see they do get dinged and danged. I don't like the tins, but I understand if you're a new business, maybe a business motivation behind that. But absolutely wonderful. Here we go. I'm just going to go and take it straight out of the tin. Look at that, guys. What, 2-3 seconds? Absolutely wonderful. Soap everywhere. Now, I've used this. I used this about 9-10 months ago. I've got to be honest, I don't know of any UK wet shavers that used it before me. I may be wrong. I probably am. I'm just not aware of any. I'm sure there is, like Sakevia or something like that. But I used it about 9-10 months ago, and I was absolutely blown away by it. And Brian from Signature, I think he saw that video, and he said, "John, I want to send you something." And he sent me something. The reason, oh, look at this, guys. Absolute typical, exceptional quality. I'll put the scent strength at about 6.5. The lather will dip the tips. Look at this, rich, thick, creamy lather. It's vegan, guys. It's not tested on animals. I think I said in my first video, this stuff is that good you could probably eat it. Absolute, yeah. So I don't think anybody will, but if anybody says you only like it because he sent it you for free, I would urge you to watch the video. We'll link under this, the first video, and I used it 9 months ago, before anybody had really properly heard of Signature soaps. I loved it then, and I actually likened it. I likened it to Wickham. I'm going to wet these tips again, guys. I actually likened it to Wickham soaps, and it is. It's got that. It's got that rich, dense, creamy slickness that Wickham's have got. I was introduced to Wickham's by a contributor to the channel. You know, the person that sent me the Edwin Jagger 316. Sent me many things throughout the life of my channel. Thank you. He introduced me to Wickham soaps. I'd heard of them, but he sent me a load of Wickham stuff, and I was absolutely blown away by it. And then when I used this, I found this to be very similar. There you go. Look at this, guy. Look, you can't even wipe it off. Lovely, rich, thick, creamy lather. Wickham soaps. So yes, so Brian's quite active in the community, which is commendable. He sent lots of people, lots of stuff, and lots of samples. So here we go. 1953 Gillette. Yeah, that Lord blade is taking it down. I think he sent me 2 loads, and I used one. It took it down. I was impressed. I don't use this razor a lot because I find it to be very mild, and I end up pressing, and when I press I get cuts and weepers, and so I tend not to use this. I find a lot of the Gillettes to be very mild, I have to be honest. A lot of the vintage Gillettes, excellent razors, excellent quality, absolutely beautiful, love them all. They're just very mild, but that's just my personal preference. So yeah, Brian sent me this. He sent me this for free. He sent me a couple of sets, and I think I bought 2, and I think Brian sent me 2. So Brian, if you're watching, thank you very much. Keep up the good work. Wonderful soaps. If you're thinking of buying this, guys, I would definitely buy it. I personally, I'm not saying buy it. I would say for me, I love it, and I would buy it again. I would recommend it. It's absolutely wonderful soap. And I know, like, Jim Will Shaves used it and loved it. I think Kevy Shaves used it and loved it. I think Paul H used it and loved it. You know, the old adage, if it looks like a dog and it barks like a dog, it's probably a dog, isn't it? So You know, if enough people are telling you that this is good stuff, it's probably good stuff, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful, yeah. Wonderful razor, wonderful blade. Even now as I talk to you, my brain is saying don't press and my hand is pressing. Unbelievable. How are you all doing? How's your week been? Let me know what you think of Signature Soaps. Very, very slick, that, guys. I can feel the slickness now. Here we go. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. Leaning so you can hear that. I've only got my phone. I think if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll try and get a decent camera, just a designated camera for the channel. So. But look at this, guys, just from that one little application. This is good stuff. And like I say, it smells fantastic. So let me know what your shaves of the day are. Let me know if you've used Wickham soaps. Let me know what you think of Wickham soaps. I know Brian will probably read the comments. And you know, if there's feedback to be had, he'll appreciate that. And like I said, it's wonderful soap, you know, it really, really is. It's nice to have a quality UK artisan soap. I know we've got UK artisan soaps, but this is the real deal, guys. This is right up there with Wickham's for me. I like it. So anyway, yeah, shaves of the day. Slurp of the day. What? Oh, slurp of the day number 2. Here it is. You know what's coming. There you go. Jam shed. That will be opened, left to breathe, and partaken of this evening with a nice meal, watching a DVD. You can let me know what yours is as well. Absolutely wonderful. You know what my shave of the day is. So for your third and final SOTD, let me know what your shaves of the day are. I love reading them. And as you know, I pride myself in always responding to your comments. I just think it's rude not to, guys. These guys that have YouTube channels and find time to upload all these videos and all this content and all that, and then don't find time to respond. You know, time is the most precious commodity any human being has, and if you're taking some of yours to watch my video and then comment, the least I can do is answer you. So keep the comments coming, guys. Oh yeah, the lateness of the video, right? Why it's gone up late. As some of you may be aware, we've been covering for sickness and holidays in work. And basically we're a 5-man team and we've been down to 2. And I will be honest with you guys, in the last 3 weeks we've done pretty much the same amount of work. But it's come at a price, and that price was that when I got home last night, I can't believe I'm saying this, even about it, but it's true. When I got home last night, I was that tired. I just couldn't do the shave. I couldn't. If it had just been a shave, I'd have done it, because I enjoy shaving, I love shaving. But the video and everything that went with, I couldn't. And besides that, I was in bed way, mega early. And I woke up this morning, fantastic, full of the joys of spring. We're back pretty much to a full team in work next week. So pleased about that. I got up this morning, travelled on the emotional blackmail to Samantha, who made me a bacon sandwich and a cup of coffee. And then I came in here to film the video. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. There you go. Wow, that slickness on that soap, it builds with each subsequent pass that you do. The slickness builds up. Lather mittens. There you go. You've seen it yourself, guys. Look, that one little X amount of seconds per, and it yielded all this. Look at it. Lather mittens. Yeah, lovely, soft. Yeah, usual suspects. It's a close shave, but it's not the closest. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel an R41 coming on. I do. I was watching Chris at IMCDB this morning, and this is absolutely true. The shave I was going to do today was going to be a Wickham's 1912 Irish Firm and my R41. But then I don't want to harp on about it. But I'd done that last week. It was meant to be last week's shave, and then something came up, and I'd have the thumbnail and everything. I had it all ready, all set out last week, and then did something else. And then when I came home on Thursday, as an effect of work situation, I was so tired. Nice fluffy top. I was so tired. I thought I'll just go with the existing thumbnail and use the signature soaps. So I'll probably use the Wickham's in an upcoming video. Let me know if you'd like to see that. And I certainly feel an R41 coming on. I miss my R41. There you go. Oh. Are you ready for the Lancashire lean-in? And the women that watch this, and there's countless hordes of them, guys. They love this bit. You ready? Wonderful. It's a smooth shave. It's not the closest, but do you know what I find happens, guys? And here's something else you can help me with in the comments. If I rub that now, and if I really press and rub, there's like, it's just, you know, and then I'll go away, I'll tidy everything down, I'll sit down to do my editing in about 15-20 minutes. I'll do this again. Absolute BDS. It's like the hairs seem to retract after 10 or 15 minutes. If you've got that or you've heard of that, please let me know, because it's almost like I'm going insane. Okay, what we'll do is we'll put the splash on first. Absolutely wonderful. You see those lovely oils settling in the bottom there, give it a shake. I know of several artisan splashes that do that. Absolutely wonderful. Get that in there. Come on, why not? Absolutely want to smell like a big bar of chocolate. Oh, yes. Right now. Now I get the lavender. Yeah, I'm getting that geranium, but the lavender. The lavender is more prevalent in the splash. Absolutely wonderful. Wickham soaps, check them out, give them a buy. I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. Wonderful soap, wonderful scent, wonderful guy, you know. Interact, and I don't just say that because he gave me stuff, you know. Plenty of people have given me stuff, but he is a genuinely wonderful guy, family man. He interacts with the community and the people in the community. There's a lot to be said for that. I don't want to harp on about it, but I have made videos in the past. I've emailed UK artisans repeatedly about stuff, and they haven't emailed me. And then I've gone on Instagram, and they've been posting on Instagram, and I've gone and I've messaged them on Instagram. They've not answered. So then in frustration, I've posted underneath the post on Instagram. They've not answered. So for Brian to be out there interacting with people in the community, talking to us, answering the emails, I think it's wonderful. Very commendable. That's our shave, guys. We did okay, didn't we? That's certainly passable. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. look after yourselves, and I will see you all on Wednesday. I was gonna tell you what I'm using, but I'm not going to. I've got a good one lined up for Wednesday, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. Look after yourselves till then. Enjoy the weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.